Hi, I'm Richard Henthorn, Director of Sales for Axpona and Aragon, and today from Axpona 2026, I have a new product. We have our 40th anniversary Iridium monoblock. There's some sonic improvements, and to commemorate the performance, we have made them two-tone, and they are limited edition, 100 iridiums to be made, and there will be 100 titaniums. So you can experience the iridium here in 1621 and the titanium down in 1640. We also brought our tungsten preamplifier. It is in the same two-tone livery to match the monoblocks, but it's the same tungsten we've been making. And what's really cool about that is with the most recent firmware, we're able to do 4 subwoofers in this room. And so we're showing that capability off. We have brought bag-in subwoofers, the 18-inch versions in the front and the 12s in the back. Everything is time-aligned, processed, and EQ'd so that the response is absolutely perfect anywhere in this kind of middle area of the room on this yellow rug. So you can sit in any of these 5 seats and get a very good bass response all the way from 100 hertz down to single digits, around 6-7 hertz, which is phenomenal. We have partnered with Totem to use the Element Metal V2, which we love. It's extremely fast, which is great with our monoblock, which is over 240 volts per microsecond slew rate. It's, I believe, the fastest amplifier at the show. And this is the fastest dynamic driver speaker here at the show. So when I put them together, there's imaging details that are second to none. I can play that airplane scene from Key Largo. Not only does it go overhead, but for everybody in the room, even if they're standing at the room boundary, they experience it. Between Totem and our amplifier, we've made the sweet spot wider so that more people can enjoy the music together, which I think is a phenomenal thing for getting everybody to enjoy the hobby. And at the show, I had a lot of people grinning over at the edge of the room because I don't think they've ever experienced it. Some people knew the track. They know they normally have to keep their head in the vise. Not here. So the other cool thing about this is we are taking these bag-in subs, which are exceptionally fast, with an 18-inch driver, and we're playing them all the way up to 120 cycles. And the best compliment I got was somebody said, the subs are on, right? Like the bass is phenomenal, but are you using them? And I take that as a compliment because they're so well integrated, you cannot tell where the element metal stops and the bag-in begins. The integration is perfect, it's seamless. And what's cool about that is this is an exceptionally fast speaker. If you guys look for other videos, which we'll have on Torrent Technology, Jiles has covered this room last year. It's exceptional on its own, but to have a sub keep up with it's kind of difficult. The speaker is so fast that other subs are kind of like a sore thumb in comparison. They would stand out, be sloppy, be slow. Not this guy. Exceptional speed, made in the USA, just north of Chicago. So we have our 40th anniversary monoblock, bag-in subs, and we're doing this in a 2.3 arrangements, 4 subs in 3 groups. And again, it's all processed in our tungsten preamplifier. So that's capability anybody with a tungsten can take advantage of with firmware 3.502 or later. So hope you guys can make it by and experience this. Thank you again from Rick and the Aragon team and the Totem folks in room 1621 at Axpona 2026.